सो बाय नाउ यू आर फेयरली अप्राइज्ड कि क्या क्या तरीके के अलग अलग ड्रग्स होते हैं, व्हाट आर दी ऑफेंसेस, कितनी क्वांटिटी में किसके साथ पकड़े गए तो कितनी सज़ा होगी, एंड अ मेजर चंक ऑफ द डेफिनेशन पार्ट ऑफ द एनडीपीएस एक्ट की ऑफेंसेस क्या हैं, ड्रग्स क्या हैं, इज़ वेरी क्लियर टू यू. विच ब्रिंग्स अस टू द नेक्स्ट चैप्टर ऑफ प्रोसीजर्स, जिसमें बताया गया है कि किस तरीके से वारंट इशू करा जाता है, किस तरीके से अरेस्ट करा जा सकता है, एंड हु इज़ विच इज़ द रैंक ऑफ द ऑफिसर. Now, if you just go through the Bear Act yourself, you will see that the procedures are fairly common and very much similar to how it's followed in the CRPC. And a comparison of it briefly can be stated as the following. A. Anybody who is above the rank of a constable or a sepoy has the power to arrest, has the power to do anything with regard to launching a formal investigation etc. under the NDPS Act. And just in case अगर police officer के पास suspicion होती है तो he can go ahead conduct a search. However, in due course he'll have to justify that suspicion, either which will be justified by a tip that he is saying कि उसको टिप मिली थी, और he will say that he has some information that इस बंदे के यहाँ पे ड्रग्स की पोजेशन है and therefore I conducted the search and I found this much quantity and therefore I'm going with the FIR. So under the Indian legal system, the amount of safeguards that one has to say that the search was illegal is not as much there as it is there in the US legal system or other advanced legal systems across the world, जहाँ पे procedures are very much adhered to in the strictest manner possible. So as I was saying that the procedural scrutiny is something that will only come before the Supreme Court जब हर एक fact को microscope से देखा जाएगा कि किस stage पे क्या हुआ, and this will be something जो ट्रायल में ऑर्डिनरली होना चाहिए in order to see whether procedures are adhered to. पुलिस ने ऐसे ही किसी चलते फिरते के घर पे रेड तो नहीं मार देंगे, या इलीगली किसी को फंसाने के लिए ड्रग्स का केस कर दो, which is a very common legal tactic used by a lot of shady lawyers and shady litigants across the country, are not being just resorted to for the sole purpose that NDPS Act, being a very strict act, is not abused by the force of law.